What's going on, guys? I got a build for you, a level 110 BM Hunter build. So at level 15, Way with the Cobra is really the only way to go. I'm not really gonna elaborate too much on that, just because it's literally the other two weren't even close as far as number wise. With getting Hattie with your gun, so you have a 16% increase to damage plus Dire Beast a 24% increase to Cobra shot. That's the only way to go. Now level 30 is the big disparity. Now Dire Frenzy was the lowest DPS by about 15k. The lowest DPS. Chimera Shot was lower than Stomp. Stomp by far has the highest ceiling, but Chimera Shot gives you the highest consistency. So Chimera Shot allows you to keep going in the fights, because I find that you get focus starved a little bit with Stomp, because you're spamming your Cobra Shot and you gotta get your all that other stuff. But Chimera Shot allows you to kind of keep going. So if fights if it's a long fight, Chimera Shot might get you the better DPS. But if Stomp is where you go, you're going to be changing your level 60 ability, and I'll go over that when we get there. Now, I took Post Haste to 45. This doesn't really matter. That's a mobility. It doesn't do anything for your DPS. The 45 tree is just a mobility. At 60, I take Bestial Fury. If I have Chimera Shot, I'm taking Bestial Fury. If I'm taking Stomp here, I'm 100% taking one with the pack, which makes it so that every time I crit with a regular attack, which is auto attack, I have a 50% chance to reset the cooldown on Dire Beast. Now, if you go Stomp one with the Beast, you want to focus a lot on your critical strike and your gear, and that DPS, if you can get it proccing, the ceiling for that is insane. I'm talking about 150k with an 800 eye level, which is just insane. That's huge. I took Binding Shot at 75. Again, that's an ability that doesn't. That's a tree that doesn't really matter there. At 90, a Murder of Crows was definitely the highest single target DPS out of all three of these. If you take Barrage or Volley, it's more of an AoE one. I mean, you could take those. It's just Murder of Crows is the way to go on boss fights, which is what most people really only care about. And at 100, again, Stampede was the higher DPS, but with boss fights, there's a lot of mobility and a lot of moving, so I feel like you have to take Aspect of the Beast. It gives you the more, again, sustained DPS. So I'm going to show you guys some clips right here, and of just me doing some DPS and show you guys what kind of numbers what you can get. So I was actually about to post the video. I totally forgot that I had to include what to do to Titan Strike, or what I did to Titan Strike. And this is it's almost straightforward. It's kind of hard to just explain what to do here. But so what I'm doing is I'm trying to get to Master a Beast as my first golden ability. Pretty much the build that I'm going there is fine. You want that Cobra Strike increased damage. It's super freaking good and sweet. But it seems like the top bar is a little more damage, DPS oriented, so that's where I'm kind of leaning towards. The one thing that I wish I could take back is getting Spirit Bond right there in the middle. I really didn't need Spirit Bond, and I took it because I thought the healing would be big, and it's not even that big. It's pretty actually bad. So as far as going Titan Strike, I think this is a fine way to go. Spirit Bond wasn't really as impactful as I thought it was going to be for questing. It really didn't matter most of the time. I didn't really need the healing that much, especially with the self-healing the hunters already have with what's it, Exhilaration. So to me, Spirit Bond was kind of a waste. But other than that, I'm going to try to get Master of Beast, and then I'm going to work my way up to the last golden one, and then back around to the middle one. But this is the one I went, and if you guys want to follow that, it's been working out so far. So here's a clip, guys, just of me doing a boss fight real quick. This is me as this is the Chimera Shot with the Bestial Fury build. I am level 107 in this clip. I do not have any at 110 right now. I kind of just burst to 110, and then I wanted to show you guys what I was doing. So in this fight, everybody is around the same level. Actually, the warrior is 110. The priest is 109, maybe. I think 107. Is that what it said? I believe I highlight over. I think he's 107 or something. And then the druid, I think, is the same level as me. But you will see the DPS number. DPS charts are right there, right underneath everybody, and you'll see I'm the green one. And for those of you guys that don't know how recount works, you'll see that I just stay ahead of them. I have the highest sustained damage in the group, and I have the highest DPS in the group, and you'll see you'll see it reflected on the chart itself. Now, this is a fight that's very friendly to ranged, but I'm just kind of showing you guys how the build works, and what the damage can do and whatnot. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, please. I do appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Everybody that is subscribing and supporting the channel, you guys are great. Also, check me out on Twitch. I will put the link down below if you don't already have it, and if you aren't already there. I do appreciate that as well. We've been kind of growing our WoW community there over the last like year. I've been streaming on Twitch. That's pretty awesome. But I hope you guys do enjoy this video. I hope you guys, those guys that are playing Hunters are enjoying it as much as I am, because I freaking love where BM Hunters are at right now. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask me in the comments down below, and I will answer them as quickly as I can. Any specifics or anything, let me know. And I hope to catch you guys at the next video.
You wait!